Well, first of all, thank you guys for doing this job for our veterans, veterans of foreign war. I myself am a veteran. Miss Hamilton over there is a veteran. You have a couple veterans around. You're a veteran too. Recognize all the veterans. And, when I saw the picture of this place previously, it was a mess. It was a complete mess. The fact that a VFW can fall into that type of disrepair is, sad. But, they got it back up and running, and the place looks great, and it's functioning, and it's also providing opportunity. And the other day I was reading this book. It was called Acres of Diamonds. And if you ever get a chance, look it up. It's called Acres of Diamonds. Acres of Diamonds it's a story about this guy that was in South Africa, and he traveled all over the world looking for the biggest diamond. And he traveled all over the world and never found it. And someone right where he was, where he left from, dug up the largest diamond in the world, the Hope Diamond. So what's that saying is, make your success where you are. Sometimes your success is right in your hands and you don't even know it. And this is a chance for your success. This is life-changing. You can take this, and if you commit yourself to being the first one on the site and the last one to leave, to have that hunger, to have that enthusiasm, you will be successful. You can either out-hustle I used to sell health insurance, and it was competition between companies, and and if they got there 5 o'clock, I would be there 4:30. And they say, how do you always be the first one there? Because I won't let you beat me. And you have to have that sense that you want to be the best that you can be, and you're willing to sacrifice. If you're not willing to sacrifice, don't expect the rewards. So that night when Mr. Tauris sends you something to study, and you say, I'd rather watch the game. No, study, because guess what? It's gonna come up. You might not think it's gonna come here and never act. No, it's gonna come up. And when you're dealing with refrigeration, I was just talking to one of these young people. I said, just think about it. Years ago, when there was no refrigeration, imagine the food that comes from California or from upstate New York couldn't get here. So guess what they had to do? They had to, or coming from overseas, they had to salt the fish and salt the meat and smoke it. You didn't have steaks and all that coming through just like that. If you killed the cow here, you ate the steak here. So just think about the importance of refrigeration, and how it was freezing cold in the wintertime and you had no heat. If you wasn't by the fire, then you just froze. And it was, burning hot in the summertime, and if you didn't have a box of ice, a block of ice or something, then where were you gonna get the ice from? So you're in an industry that is needed and essential. And you have an opportunity that you can take and go anywhere in the world with it. And what I tell you is, take it like an orange and suck every last bit of juice out of it. And try to get more. Be hungry. Be enthusiastic, and be willing to pay the price. Because that's what it's all about when it's all said and done. Be willing to pay the price. That's all I got to say.